Today in our 2007 Subaru Forester, we're going to take a look at and also show you how to install the CURT Custom Fit Class 2 Trailer Hitch Receiver. This hitch offers the 1¼ by 1¼ opening. Its part number is C12038. Now here's what our hitch is going to look like installed on our vehicle. See, we'll see a little bit of the cross tube here, but really at ground level it's going to be pretty hidden. Got the arm that goes right up over our exhaust, giving us a nice, secure, custom fit. The main part that you're going to see from behind the vehicle is going to be our receiver tube here and also our safety chain connection points. You can see these are a rounded steel stock material. Good room in there to get chains connected with. We've got our 1¼ by 1¼ opening with the nice flush looking reinforcement collar around the end. Now with this being a Class 2 hitch, it's going to work out really well for bike racks, cargo carriers, small trailers, and things like that. See, to secure our items, we're going to have a 1/2-inch diameter pinhole. Looks like plenty of room around it here, so whatever Class 2 accessory that you choose should work out okay, whether it's just a standard hitch pin and clip, maybe a locking hitch pin, or even an anti-rattle device. Now when it comes to weight ratings, we're going to have a 350-pound tongue weight rating. So that's the maximum downward force we're able to put on our receiver tube opening here. And we're going to have a 3,500-pound gross trailer weight rating. That's going to be the total weight of our trailer and anything that we were to load up on it. Of course, we do want to check with the owner's manual on the Subaru. We'll see what it's rated for, and then just go off of whichever of those numbers are the lowest. Now, a couple of measurements that are going to be helpful for selecting ball mounts, bike racks, or hitch cargo carriers will be from the ground to the inside top edge of a receiver tube opening. We've got about 12.5 inches. Then from the center of our hitch pin hole to the outermost edge of our bumper, it's about 4.5. Now to begin our installation, we're going to take down the charcoal canister here. For this, we'll use a 12mm socket, and we need to remove the 2 nuts here on the back side. See, that'll allow us to bring that down out of the way slightly so we can get to the rest of our bolts here. Next bolt we'll take out will be right here on this side. This is just a little support bolt for our toe bracket there. For this one we'll need a 14. Now we can grab our 17, and we need to take out the 3 bolts that run right up our frame rail here. Toe bracket will come off. Now here on our driver's side, we've got a bolt here we're going to be removing and 2 more working forward. These are all 3 the 14mm. Get our exhaust hanger out of the way here, and we need to take out the 4 running forward. Now we'll set all of our hardware aside because we're going to be reusing some of it when we reinstall our hitch. Now we're also going to take down our fascia support bracket here. Just want to remove the push pin fastener. Just pull out that center, and usually the outside portion comes pretty easily. This one's going to need a little help. Now we'll grab a 10mm socket. We're going to pull the nut off this forward attachment point. And then we can remove the bolt that goes into the back side of the trunk panel. Now we'll use a little bit of spray lubricant here on our exhaust hanger, and we want to get that separated. Typically a large screwdriver or a pry bar from underneath will get the job done for us. Like that. That's just going to give us a little bit of room to pull that down and get in and install our hardware. What we're going to do is just guide our driver's side in first here. We want this to rest on top of our exhaust. That acts as a good perch for it while we get the passenger side installed. Now we want to sandwich the canister bracket between our hitch and our frame as we do our installation here. We're going to reuse our original hardware. Just want to get it threaded up in there for now. That's going to hold it in position. We can come get our driver's side started. Now once we've got 3 or 4 good turns on that, we can just let our hitch rest there while we get the rest of our factory hardware in place. Now we'll take just a quick look, be sure we have our hitch centered with the vehicle, and we'll start tightening down our hardware. Now we need to look at our instructions. There we'll have our torque specs listed. What we're going to do is torque all 7 fasteners down appropriately. Now we need to get our charcoal canister fit back up into position here. We're going to secure it with the same nuts we removed earlier. Now we'll slide our inboard exhaust hanger on, and for the exterior, we're going to use the provided hardware. We're going to take the provided bolt. That needs to go through our exhaust hanger just like that, and then through the hole that's in the side of the hitch. Then we can take our provided flange nut and get it tightened down. And then we'll get it torqued to the specifications also listed in our instructions. Now we just want to give our exhaust a little bit of wiggle here, make sure it doesn't make any contact with our hitch. And that being the case, our hitch is ready for use. And that's going to complete the installation of the CURT Custom Fit Class 2 Trailer Hitch Receiver, part number C12038 on our 2007 Subaru Forester.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.